Time at the bar, please. Welcome to Kev's Quizzes. Today I'm serving up an A to Z of everything you'd find in a classic British pub, from the snacks on the bar to the Sunday specials. Grab a drink, get comfortable, but don't put your feet on the furniture. Let's go. Let's get started with the letter A. It's the staple of any proper pub, whether it's real, pale, or brown. What three-letter word describes this fermented beer? This answer is ale. Beginning with the letter B, a pub classic, sausages resting on a bed of mashed potato, usually swimming in gravy. What is the nickname for the sausages in this dish? They are called bangers. C is for, depending on where you are in the UK, it's a roll, a bap, or a barm. But in many pubs, a crusty roll filled with cheese and onion is known as a what? It's called a cob. And beginning with the letter D. If you aren't having salted, you are having these. A packet of peanuts coated in a savoury, dusty spice mix. What are they called? They are dry roasted. E is for. You see a big jar of them behind the bar, floating in vinegar. Only the bravest souls order one. What is it? It's an egg, the pickled kind. Next, F is for. A Friday night staple, often beer battered and served with mushy peas. Ideally, the fish is haddock or cod. What is the dish? The dish is fish and chips. And G is for. A pub steak but made of ham, usually served with a fried egg or a pineapple ring. Or if you're lucky, both. What meat is it? The meat is gammon. Beginning with the letter H. What does beer contain that ale does not? That's hops. I is for. When you order a gin and tonic, the barman will usually ask if you want this classic garnish combo. What is it? They will ask if you want ice and a slice. And J is for. Cheap, cheerful, and hotter than the surface of the sun. A baked potato with beans and cheese is commonly known as a. It's a jacket potato. And beginning with the letter K, it usually comes in a little plastic sachet that you can never open with wet hands. What red sauce is it? The red sauce is ketchup. L is for. The two saddest words you hear in a pub. The bell rings and the landlord shouts this. What do they shout? They shout last orders. And M is for bright green and essentially a vegetable puree. You can't have fish and chips without a side of what? Fish and chips without mushy peas. No way. On to the letter N. You used to hang them on a card behind the bar. Salted, dry roasted, or chili. What is the general name for this snack? Nuts. Next, O is for a side dish. Circles of vegetable dipped in batter and deep fried. What are they? They are onion rings. P is for a cold meal consisting of cheese, pickle, crusty bread, and maybe an apple. It's named after a farm worker. What is it? It's called a ploughman's lunch. Beginning with the letter Q, there is no official system, you just have to catch the barman's eye. What is the British art of waiting your turn at the bar called? Waiting your turn at the bar is called a queue. R is for the Sunday special, beef, chicken, or lamb served with all the trimmings. What is this meal called? It's called a roast. Next, S is for breaded tails of monkfish or langoustine, usually served in a basket in the 1970s. What is this seafood dish? The seafood dish is scampi. And T is for sausages baked into a Yorkshire pudding batter. It has a very strange name. What is it? It's called toad in the hole. U is for a slightly boring one, but you see it on the side of every bottle. It measures how much alcohol you are drinking. What is the measurement called? The measurement is called units. V is for malt is the variety found in pubs. You shake it all over your chips. What is the condiment? The condiment is vinegar. And beginning with the letter W, it's basically incredibly posh cheese on toast, often made with mustard and ale sauce. What is it called? It is called Welsh rarebit. X is for cheeky answer time. You often see this branding on Guinness or lager taps when they are served at a lower temperature. It is spelled with an X. What is it? It is extra cold. And Y is for it's not a dessert, it's a batter pudding served with beef and gravy. It's named after a county. What is it? That is Yorkshire pudding. Lastly, Z is for the classic pub rosé wine, usually sweet rosé. What are you ordering? You would be ordering Zinfandel. That's the end of the pub grub quiz. What was your score? Let me know in the comments. Now, if you liked this quiz, give it a thumbs up as YouTube will push it out to more people. And don't forget, we post 4 quizzes a week, so see you in the next one.